Hi, this is Steve Kennedy with Brand One Promotions. Today we have Nick Harter, and he is with Northwestern Mutual. Nick is a great guy. Met him probably a month ago. Really liked him. We hit it off right away, so I wanted to get him in here and introduce you guys to him. First thing we're going to do is start off, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his family. So, you've been married for how long?
I've been married for just over 6.5 years to my lovely wife, Crystal.
Okay.
Yep.
And she is also...
She's a financial advisor with Northwestern as well.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you've got a beautiful baby.
We do. She just turned 2 in April, and
Okay.
She is just the most fun thing as part of our life. She's the entertainment most evenings.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And the next thing we're going to talk about is a little bit of the work that you've done in the community. So you've got a bunch of it here. The first thing is the IPFW Alumni Association.
Yes. I'm a member of the board of directors for the IPFW Alumni Association, and also part of the business department's advisory council. And so basically we sit down several times a quarter and go through what kind of things the Dormer School of Business is working on, and how the former students of that school can help out and make sure that everything's going smoothly for them, and that they've got the right kind of curriculum going for what today's workforce needs.
That's great.
Yeah.
And then Junior Achievement.
Yes, I've been volunteering for Junior Achievement for probably 5 or 6 years now. It started off as an extra credit program that one of my undergrad professors offered to get some extra credit, and so I thought, sure, I could always use some extra credit. Don't have to study as hard on the midterm.
Can't everybody?
Yeah, exactly. And so I've been doing it ever since, and I moved from doing second and third graders up to now I teach a high school class, financial literacy, and so we're going through how to properly balance your checkbook, and what insurance is, what investments are, how to stay away from credit cards, and
That's
pay
great.
cash for things.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, things that'll
Something our country needs to learn.
Absolutely.
And then you work with Allen County some?
Yes, I'm on the Allen County Economic Development Commission, and so basically when a new project or a business is expanding and they're going for tax-free bonding in the county, we vote on that to help them out.
Great. The next thing I've got here is you are the executive director of Indiana's Green Network.
Yeah, that's a 501c3 nonprofit that my wife and I started several years ago with the goal of reaching out to the community and sharing different environmentally friendly ways to live. And so we've got a group of volunteer writers who take different aspects of their life and write articles so that we can distribute them out on the internet about how they're living green and how they're saving money on their energy bills and helping to make our planet more sustainable.
Great. The next thing I see here is Money Magazine.
Yeah, I'm a Money Magazine panelist, and so when they have articles that they're looking for experts to weigh in on, they give me a call or send me an email and ask me to lend my advice on how I think different readers who have written in with questions should handle situations that come up in their life that deal with their finances.
That's great.
Yeah.
How many of those, how often do you do that?
It's usually once or twice a month that they ask for my opinion. They don't always use my input because they've got a lot of different panelists from all over that they ask. But yeah, I've been printed several times, and
that's great.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then you work for Northwestern Mutual.
That's right.
Can you tell us how you got from there or to there?
Sure. Well, I started off my after high school running a small web development company. We did web design, web marketing, web hosting, and I really enjoyed the aspects of running my own business and being my own boss and having full control of, I get out of it what I put into it. What I didn't like was all of the constant technology innovations, and it was hard to keep up with everything. So I took a job working for the city of Fort Wayne for several years as their facility manager for the biosolids compost site, and that kind of tied in with what I was doing with the Indiana's Green Network project. And from there, I met one of the managers at a financial advising company here in town, and thought that would be a cool thing to do. I joined the city to help give back to the community, and I feel like as a financial advisor, I really get to do that as well, helping raise people up and plan for their future, so that when the tough things come ahead in their life, they aren't out in the cold, and that they've done some good planning so that they can stand on their own.
That's great. And then you used to, your web company was called by Nick.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I had this website sitting out there, buynick.com, BUYNICK.com, and I was trying to think of what can I do with this website. I'm somewhat limited in what I can do on social media with my financial advising career,
Right.
just because of compliance and federal regulatory constraints. And so I was trying to think, what can I do to not only continue to give back to the community and help educate people, but also draw some attention to myself, and hopefully that people would see me doing good things on there and want to connect with me and do business with me in my day job, basically.
Right.
And so I came up with the idea of writing a blog about self-promotion ideas. And so the idea is I write about ways that I go out into the community and promote myself to get new business and gain new clients. And then people read about that and interact with me on social media channels and connect with me in real life. And kind of the way that I always try to interact with people is, if I'm meeting somebody on social media, I want to meet them face to face as well. And so I always invite people out for a cup of coffee. And so it's all about that face to face interaction of how can we help each other and network. In order for me to do that, I need to know you face to face in real life, not just on the internet.
Well, and that's where we met, was at the Fort Wayne Tweet Up over at Cancer Services.
That's right. Yeah, I believe we started following each other on Twitter prior to that, because we saw we were on the Tweet Up list.
Yep.
And we're chatting, and then got to meet each other face to face, and now here we are.
And Craig Crook, who was our first interview, introduced us, and
excellent guy. Yeah.
Excellent guy. But that's the social media thing, and like we both go to the social media breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. It's all great stuff, because it's great to have it online. But if it's not, flesh to flesh,
That's right.
it's not great.
Yeah, if you don't have that face-to-face connection with somebody, it's really hard to tell what type of person they really are. People can be somebody else online than what they are in real life. And when I'm referring my clients to people that are specialists in other fields, I need to know that they're going to treat them as well as I'm treating them, if not better. and so it's really that one-on-one interaction that helps solidify that, so that I can refer people out who need promotional material, for instance. That's what Steve does.
Thanks, Nick. I think that's it. Have you got anything else that you would want to add?
I just encourage everybody to check out my blog, see if it's any help to you. Always love the comments and to hear that people are getting something out of it. My goal is to help the community and help business owners promote their business. And so if there's something that you'd like to hear about that I haven't written about, shoot me an email or write a comment on my blog, and I'll try and get something in there.
Great. Now, all of our insurance is with Northwestern Mutual for all of our retirement stuff. Nick hasn't been our guy. We have another guy that we've had for, probably 7 or 8 years. They are fantastic. I know Nick. Nick is a great guy. I'm going to put his contact information at the end, and that'll be everything. His Buy Nick information, and good ways to get in touch with them for Northwestern Mutual also. Thank you, and have a good day.
Thanks.